Yo, what's good, guys? Today we are at the Gilroy Toyota here to do a review of the 2020 Toyota Supra. I got my girl here with me and she's gonna help me film this. As always, that's the dynamic duo for the Car Addict channel. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to this channel's all about cars, and if you love cars, you better hit that like button right now and comment down below what car you driving today. Alright guys, you'll see the Supra soon. My guy Amparo is getting the car right now, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey, what's up guys, the Car Addict here, and we are here for another car review. We have the 2021 Toyota Supra here, beautiful black color, and today I got the chance to film and I'm gonna have the chance to drive this car thanks to my guy Amparo. I haven't seen him for a long time. Come on over here, bro. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for the Car Addict for being on the show and giving an opportunity we can help each other out. My name is Amparo. Like I said, we actually buddies from way back in the middle school years. So again, my name is Amparo, and as last name, my phone number is 408-658-2424. And as you can see, we're here exciting Gilroy Toyota. We're gonna help him give this guy an opportunity, get the full depth of the vehicle. Any questions you can ask him or myself, and we can go from there.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to comment down below. And I just want to say that this is what I love about cars, you know. I've been longtime friends with Amparo. We went to middle school together, and it's crazy how cars can just bring you together. And without further ado, let's go ahead and do this car review. Hey, what's up guys? We're now gonna check out the front fascia of this Toyota Supra 2021 GR. So as you can see here, the front of this car is extremely aggressive looking. As you can see, the point here, it pretty much looks like an arrow to me. My favorite part about this front fascia is the headlight assembly. If you look here closely, there are 3 LED bulbs right inside there, which looks like an NSX type headlight. And what you get here is a daytime running LED light here as well. That whole strip turns into your turn signal as well, which is really cool. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. You do have some huge air ducts here going in. Super aggressive. If you know what the Mark IV Supra looks like, this one looks totally different from the previous version. And it's been about 22 years since they came out with a new Supra, and I'm really pleased with how the front fascia looks. And you do have your very shiny Toyota logo right here. And another thing that you might notice in this car is that it has a lot of air ducts here, air vents, but these are not actually functional. As you can see, they're blocked off here. And also you have another one here, blocked off, which goes to here. But the thing is, with those, you can actually use aftermarket parts to get them to be functional, to give you more downforce and also cooling for your brakes. And then another nice thing here is the front splitter. this front splitter right here just makes it all the more aggressive. Let's go ahead and take a look at the side profile of the car. As you can see here, it is very reminiscent of the BRZ and the FRS, the Toyota 86. The size is definitely longer in this car, and the side profile also reminds me of the Mercedes-Benz 500 SL. If you're checking out the classic cars, this looks nothing like the previous Supra generation. I think this one looks way better than that one. And if we take a look here at the wheel, so you got some very nice multi-spokes wheel here with some very nice tires as well. You got some Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires here, super grippy. If you're willing to take it on the track or just for daily driving, you want to have a little fun, you have some good tires to keep you safe. On top of that, you also have some 4-piston brakes here. You got some big brakes to get you to stop at a dime. I really love this satin black look of this wheel. If I was to buy this car, actually, I don't think I would even change the wheel on this car at all. Perfect size, not that much length here for your ride height. You have a good amount of space to make it look flush. And then if we take a look here, you have some carbon fiber side mirror trim right there with an LED strip, which gives it that extra nice look to it. And going over to the side here, another air vent that is blocked off. But as I read with Toyota articles, you can actually make these functional with aftermarket parts. And here is another one of my favorite parts about this car is the hips. If you look here and if you look at other cars, you don't really see this much of a curve on the side here. It looks super mean and lean. Very muscular look on the side here. Take a look at the rear of the car here. I would say this is my absolute favorite part of this car. And the reason why is that they came up with a new taillight assembly which looks super menacing. I'm surprised that they didn't bring back the circular types that they had on the previous generation. I'm actually really happy that they changed it up. One little side note is that they did bring back the Supra emblem right here with the same font, that 1990s font. Take a look at that. And another nice detail from Toyota is that they added an F1 type light, which serves as your reverse lights actually. And then you do have your dual exhaust pipes there with a nice splitter. Plus with this nice duckbill style spoiler right there. And I've got to say, this color is pretty crazy. It's like a greenish black with some glitter on it. I like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the engine bay. What's cool about this car is that you don't have to really press anything down here. You just pull it up and bang. Now, as you can see, you do have the 3.0 turbo engine in this car, which is pushing about 380 plus horsepower. This is a 3.0 liter turbo engine from BMW, so it does have the heart and soul of a BMW. As you can see here, you can easily see the BMW logos here. They're not even trying to hide it. There, you got another one here out in the open. However, this might not be such a bad thing at all, because this car is probably gonna be one of the only ones that's gonna be really like in conjunction with another car company. And if you do pick one up, this has the potential of becoming something more than it is now, because there's a lot of haters saying that, oh, it's pretty much all BMW, but in my opinion, I think I really like this car, and I haven't even drove it yet. It looks beautiful. All right, guys, here we are in the interior of the Toyota Supra 2021 model. I've driven a lot of cars, and I've worked a bunch of jobs where I had to drive cars. So I worked for Enterprise for about a year, and I worked as a valet driver, and I drove a lot of BMWs, and this interior definitely reminds me of a BMW interior, which is a lot of people hate on it because of that fact, but in my opinion, I think it's actually pretty hot, because BMW interiors compared to Toyota interiors, it's no match. It's really no match. The infotainment system is wild in this car. And let me just show you guys the BMW stuff that I'm talking about. So this shifter right here is directly from BMW, and this analog control here for your infotainment system. You got some nice carbon fiber here down below, which is super nice detail. And then also here down in the middle, you'll have a wireless charger for your phone. 2 cup holders, as you can see, but the thing here is that I guess you don't have a center console, which is kind of not good if you're trying to store a bunch of stuff here. And then you have a little cubby here on the side. And as for the seats, if you take a look at the seat right there, it is a combination of Alcantara and leather with some aluminum bits and pieces. Oh no, actually, is this aluminum? Feels like plastic. Feels like plastic, but I don't know. Let's sit down in the car. All right, guys, so sitting in the car right now, it definitely feels really, really low. And looking over the windshield, it's very long. The front is very long in this car, but you fit nice and snug in this with some nice room on the left side. But as you can see on the right side here, I'm kind of hitting the sidewall of the transmission tunnel, which is okay because the sidewall here has pretty good padding. Steering wheel here is very nice leather. You got some 3-spoke steering wheel here, also straight out of a BMW. Here is the key. So also BMW key with just the red strip here and the Toyota logo. I'm not complaining. I actually like this. The storage area, you can take a look at here real quick. It's not too bad. Nothing too big or crazy. It's definitely usable. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and take this car for a drive. Unfortunately, we were not able to get the clear and go and drive on the street, but they are allowing us to drive in the parking lot of the dealership, and shit, I'll take it. So let's go ahead and start this car up. So again, BMW key here, keyless entrance, push to start. Let's go ahead and start her up. We're gonna roll down the window just so we can see everything, because the visibility in this car is actually not that good. So if you take a look here, you have a huge blind spot right here because of this A-pillar. Huge blind spot, and then the windshield is very narrow, and you do have this screen blocking it as well, which is a cool little screen. It has Apple CarPlay, and you also have this right here, so it's kind of cool. You run your fingers through and you're able to see the presets that you have. You don't even have to press anything. But if you don't want to leave marks on the screen, you can use this toggle right here to control it, which is amazing. You do got some big speakers down there out back, and I got my beautiful girlfriend here riding in her first Supra. This is also my first Supra that I'm driving, and I'm driving the newest motherfucking one. Excuse my language. Look at that. Let's take a look at the gauge cluster real quick here. As you can see, it's very analog style. You do have a digital screen here out left, and then this is digital right here, but it's nothing too like complicated. The gas gauges, you just get like bars here, which is not as accurate as I want it to be. If there's something that I can change about it, I would change that to like a more precise looking gas gauge and temperature gauge. But again, you do have the ability to check it with the digital mileage and what you have. Here we go. We're gonna go around the parking lot, and yeah. So let's see if we can put this thing to drive. So here's what you do. Got my foot on the brake. 8-speed automatic. and it's asking me to unlock. So you have to press the button here on the side, and then you go to drive, and now we are on drive. We're just gonna go around the dealership real quick, see what it's like. All right, guys, so we're going around the dealership right here in the Toyota Supra. We're just gonna go on a crawl here. I can't really go that fast, which is kind of sad, but still, Amparo did all he can to get me to drive this car, and I really appreciate it. I'd rather drive a Supra in the parking lot than not drive it at all, so I'll take that any day. The seats feel really nice in this car compared to my Boxster. It's super comfortable. I would definitely take this for a long drive. I like the Alcantara, nice and soft, and also you have nice bolsterings on the side. The steering wheel is a nice size, although I wish that they made their own steering wheel with some flat bottom tops and flat bottom, like bottom right here, but it's fine, I guess. This is a $70,000 car. I guess this is not the base version. This is the GR version, which is a step up from the base. And right now it's riding pretty nicely at a crawl, but I can't really go that fast because the boss told my friend Amparo that they don't want to put any mileage in this car, which I respect because, you know, they're trying to make money. I'm not really trying to hate on that. I don't know where else I can go. I guess we'll just reverse and just leave it at that. I can't really review this car like that. We'll have to get another chance to do it one day, but not today. But it's a good little taste of what the 2021 Supra GR is all about. And I do really appreciate this chance of getting to drive it. This is probably the most expensive car I've ever driven. We're gonna have to end this review now because I don't want to risk damaging this car. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give me that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. Comment down below what you think of this new 2021 Supra. Literally, this car has 14 miles on it. This is the newest freaking car I've ever driven. I'm so thankful for this opportunity, and again, shout outs to my boy Amparo, shout outs to Toyota Gilroy for letting me have an opportunity to do this. So if you have any questions about this car, if you're interested in buying it or any other car in this dealership, let them know. I'll put the link on the description and their phone number there. Thanks again for watching, guys. The Car Addict out. Peace.